Hey guys, welcome back to Bourbon and Smoke. Today we're going to be doing heart attack chicken leg quarters. So with the chicken leg quarters, what I normally do is I'll smoke them and then we're going to put them on the grill. We're going to baste them with some garlic butter that we're going to make, and it's amazing. This is one of my favorite things that I've ever made. My dad actually came up with this recipe, I don't know, a long time ago. He always boiled the chicken, but when I smoke it first, it gets so much better flavor. It's amazing. So we're gonna throw them on the smoker here first. All right, so we really don't do a whole lot in this early process. It is just put the hind quarter or leg quarters on the smoker here, and we're just gonna hit them with a little bit of garlic salt on the side that they're laying here now. And remember, we're gonna be adding garlic, salt, butter to this afterwards once they're on the grill. So we don't need a ton, but we just want to give it a nice shot there, let that soak in. And then once that's all, or we're going to let this smoke here for about an hour. We're going to flip them, and then we're going to season the other side as well. And then it's just a matter of getting them up to about 150, 155 degree internal temperature, because we're going to be putting them back on the grill, so they are going to continue to heat up. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so they've been on here about an hour. So we're going to flip them, and they're at about 115 to 120 degrees. So we're just going to give them a nice little flip there, and then hit them with a little more garlic salt on this side. And now we wait till temperature. So we're going to probably smoke another, I would say, half hour, 45 minutes. It kind of depends, but we just want to wait till, again, we hit that 150 to 155 temp. So see you guys in a bit. All right, so the chicken's almost done, or almost up to temp at least. So now we're going to make our garlic butter. All we're going to do is put the chicken on the grill, and we're going to baste it in this stuff like crazy. All it is 2 cups or 2 sticks of butter, and then as much garlic salt as you can fit in there. So this stuff is going to dissolve, so it's going to be a little different. So I usually just add a little bit in there. We're going to stick it in the microwave. We're going to melt this down, and then I'll just kind of keep adding it until I get the right mixture, where basically you'll have a little bit of sediment at the bottom, but ultimately you want that salt to kind of dissolve as much as possible. So we're going to throw it in the microwave, and we'll see what we get. All right, we finally got it melted down. So this is kind of what you want. There's going to be this nice slurry of garlic salt at the bottom. You can go lighter on it if you want. This is just how I always make it and how my family enjoys it. All that salt is going to give us a nice crispy crust on there. And all this butter is going to give us, because we're putting it on the grill, it's going to give us some flame ups. So it's actually going to burn some of this on there, and that's some of the tastiest little burnt pieces you're ever going to have. So I'm going to get the grill warmed up, keep this stirred and keep this warm. Obviously, the hotter it is, the more it's going to maintain inside the butter. So we're going to get that going, and then we're going to flip the chickens over. So see you guys in a minute. All right, so once these are on here, hit them with as much of this butter as we can, and that flare up is going to be expected. It's kind of what we want, because it's going to help crispify everything. Flip them over, get another dose of that on here. And we're going to go ahead and close this. Sometimes I do have a bottle of water or something like that around just to calm that down. There, we're calmed down a bit. See, with those flames, we get a nice char on there. That is absolutely delicious. Again, we're just going to put a little more on here. All right, and those are going to be done. So we're going to pull them off, let them rest, let that cool down, or calm down at least. And I'm going to wait till these other couple here are done, and we'll dig into them. All right, so we got all of them done now. So let's cut into this here and see what we got. We'll take a nice center cut portion here. You can see we got a nice smoke ring on it. Super juicy. Man, just, this thing's like leaking, just juice everywhere. So the big thing with this chicken is you want to get some of that crispy skin. Let's give it a try. Oh. Oh, that's so good. This is crispy and juicy, and that char gives just like an amazing flavor on it. You gotta come try this, kid.
Right now?
Yes, right now. Just try it, come on.
It smells like pepper.
It doesn't have any pepper on it.
It smells like pepper. It's very...
Very what?
Bleh.
Oh, come on. What?
No, I know. The gross word.
Moist.
Bleh.
Overall, pretty good chicken though, huh?
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, that's it for us, guys.
I want
Remember to, hey, what?
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 I want dinner.
Okay, we're gonna go eat. Anyway, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want me to smoke next. Open to any suggestions. So, we'll see you guys in the next one.
My hands are greasy.
Yeah, well, we'll get your own.
How rude.
All right, guys, now we got our chicken done. We're gonna give the Dells Distillery. This is out of Wisconsin Dells. I got it, we were over there a few weeks ago and found out they had a distillery that actually makes bourbon. Around here, that's pretty uncommon. Most of the distilleries around here is vodka, gin, stuff like that that doesn't take a whole lot of aging. It takes a lot of distilling, but not necessarily the aging process. So we're gonna give this a try. It is a straight bourbon whiskey, 80 proof. Does have an age statement on here of aged a minimum of 2 years. I don't have a whole lot of expectations for this, being as it's only aged 2 years, but I do have some ideas in how we can maybe make this better, depending on how it is. So, hand-selected barrels, aged minimum 2 years in new charred white oak barrels. So, let's give it a try. Definitely, you can tell it wasn't aged very long. It's not very dark. Pretty light. Pretty light on the nose as well. Not a whole lot of anything really robust coming out at me. It smells more ethanol-y than anything, and that's surprising. It's only 80 proof. So let's give it a try. Not bad. Definitely, you can tell it's young. It's got some hints of what I think would be really good if it was aged maybe even another 6 months or a year. It's just kind of the start of some really good flavors, but it doesn't quite come out. Really, you get the burst of flavor or the initial taste, and then it's gone. It doesn't really hang around a whole lot. Again, 80 proof. I can't even really pick out any specific flavors. It's not bad, but don't get me wrong there. This is definitely a drinkable bottle, but it's nothing special. I think this was 40 bucks at the distillery. Definitely not worth 40 bucks. If I would have picked this up in the store, I would have been really upset that I paid 40 bucks for this bottle. I would say, if you're there, maybe order a drink. Buying a bottle probably isn't worth it. We got a fly in here, so that's super awesome. But yeah, so we might try a little experiment with this, and we have one other bottle. It didn't make it onto a video, or it didn't make it through the video. Memory card ran out of memory, but this and Puncher's Chance, I think we're gonna try. We got a wood stave or an oak stave kit. I think we're gonna try to maybe push some aging into some of these ones that don't quite match up. So that'll be another video though, here to come. Anyway, have a good night, guys.